Got ourselves, what is it going to be, Feral again? No, it's Krager first up versus Slade. Oh, Fury Warrior versus a Assassination Rogue. I'm liking that set he's got going on the blue. A little bit of that Shadowlands look. Wait, I actually used to run this set like a while ago, minus the shoulders, but like that full on TBC set. Minus the tabard. That looks good. Yo, hold on a second. Krager charging back in. Slade already got Krager running down to the death mark. That's rolling down, but a blind is going to remove all of those bleeds. Slade taking a lot of hits. Cloak of Shadows vanish. Evasion already got used. He still does have a dance. I feel like you earned his opener. Dance might have gotten kind of discombobbled out of that one. So he can get himself another proper go versus Kragar. He could do it. Cheap Shot is full. Does he have Dance with Kingsbane and everything available, or did he send it earlier? Because you may just want to go in, rod up Kragar, back away, disarm is out. He's just trying to see if he can stay in. Hold on, he's trying to see if he can just stay in. Spikes are up, stunned by Kragar. Just, I think in a long-term battle, Kragar wins this encounter every single time. If you're fighting a warrior head on, what is a charge? It's like the shortest duration charge, but he's got himself full value out of it. Slade trying to see if he can get out of it, but in Mexican range, I think it's over. Cheat death right after. Another charge by Kragar, locking the rogue down in place, not letting him out of his sight. If you're fighting a warrior head on, I think as a rogue, you always go down. You have to go in for a couple dots around the bend, slow him down, get away from the guy. Azures is going to be up next versus Kragar. Not even letting this man catch a breather. Immediate stun, but he's just Nova. There's nothing he can do. Full on fireball. Dots are in. Everything is rolling. Kragar looking to catch up. Finally got himself a good opportunity to get a proper heal out of Azures, and he's going to take it. He's going to rotate those defenses until he can get himself more offensives. If you got any more CC, if you got a fear, if you got stuns or anything, now would be a pretty good time to do it. Kragar, and it looks like Azure just burns right through that enrage regen. He sees that enrage, he just keeps on sending, keeps on firing. Double leap out of Kragar. He upgraded his own mobility with the barbarian talent. I'm pretty sure it is. It's your charge. Azure's no health. Hold on a second. Hold on a moment. It's just trying to see if you can take down Kragar. Why is health is super low? Both of them are extremely low. Maybe an ice block. Doesn't want to give the man block. He's just gonna send it with Saya. Oh, he's just walking into Jose. He's got no health. He has to go for the block. Oh my god. Oh man, that was so close, dude. A warrior match versus a mage is definitely against your favor. Everything about that matchup is against your favor. Breath out of Azure's got himself the altar. He's going to need to get himself a breather and find a way to pierce past the defense of the Saya. He may need to go for a really aggressive combust. Oh, dodging that. Searing Glare, knocking it back on that full crusade. Spell steals a Hand of Freedom insta. First global. Trying to see if you can lift your movement while fireballing, but I think it's over for sure. Last second shield. Oh, that's so much damage. Just so much raw power out of Saya. There's just not much you can do. Big Papa Pap making a return. What is that helm? Don't tell me that's like an actual leather helm or anything, right? Or is that a toy? Or is that an actual plate item? Hold on a second. Or is this a cosmetic? Oh man, look at this guy charging, dude. Full on Nags gear on this, man. Bowman Tauren here. Trinkets out of this one into full stun onto Saya. Saya does have a bubble. Papa Pap, I don't know if he's got shatter. He does have shatter. That regenerating is not going to get value. Saya actually did not expect it. He thought he was going to get full value out of it. Tried to slow Papa Pap, but the Papa Pap is on him the entire time. Just absolutely rampaging through the guy. The avatar of just absolute ferocity. Trying to see if he can find a way past the Shield of Vengeance. Does go for the disarm. Effect is up in case the shield pops. Papa Pap maybe looking at a rage regen right now. That shield is gonna hurt. War stop just to keep Kragar. Holy Saya locked in there. Papa Pap with a defensive on a stun. Searing Glare to follow. He needs a couple of globals to get himself a heal. He knows he can't stun. Threw in a Stormbolt either way, hoping that maybe Stormbolt being a range attack maybe somehow can't miss. It does end up missing. Saya no health. Leo in hands. Is there gonna be enough of them? Papa Pap needs to find a way to toughen up. Get as much healing as he can. Trying to see if he can avoid a stun. Charge back to Saya to try to stay on him as best possible. Needs every healing global. He needs a bit more damage right now, but Saya does end up taking him. I think just with a dot too. I think Spurg took him out. He just cutted the guy until it was over. With the game going to be up next. Trinket with a gouge of the Saya. Saya's got nothing left. Blind last second. He's got a blessing of protection. Hold on a second. No. Doesn't even matter. He tried to see if he could maybe like, you know what? Maybe I can save the Bob. Until full cooldown's out of the rogue. Not gonna happen. Just a dance, Kingsbane, and the guy goes down. Disarm with a Duel. That's gonna be the game taking a bit of damage. Got himself evasion, and that's gonna be Duel backing up out of there, waiting it out. The game will not have dance or anything available for a good bit. Maybe looking at a vanish potentially. Does go for the vanish cloak. Sheep shot. He's going in. This is just going for full death mark without Kingsbane or Dance. Blind may need to be the play here. He just tried to see if he can stay aggressive. Holy. Yeah. That was very, very, very aggressive Kingsbane. Very, very, very aggressive death mark and everything. For Diwali, he's not going to take a lot of damage from it. We got 3 melee over on the team too for Katarina to deal with. We got ourselves Duel, Tal, as well as Fruity. For Katarina, they're going to have to play a hell of a match here to find a way to fight all of them, man. Because that's plenty of mobility for all 3 of them. Tal with leaps, and you know how to counter mage more or less. That's going to be one of the easy matchups for Katarina though. Just because warriors and mages is that's just how it crumbles. It's not a dig at Kraga or Tal. It's just the way that it is. With Duel, I think Duel and Fruity Cat, both of them have a pretty good setup versus Cat. They got plenty of mobility, plenty of resets, self-healing, but also an interesting set of utility defensives in order to be able to deal with the mage. Gotta be a Nova immediately. Katarina does get hit with an incap. Nova back up on a Duel. Does not have a way to break out of this one. Ring of Fire together with a Touch of the Magi. Is it line of sight on him? Hold on, I think it was actually line of sighting him. I think he's him being like shrunk with a poly and being still as a duckling. I think it was actually line of sight on him behind the stairs. Just a very, very bare line of sight. Because Katarina just stood still. There's no shot. They just stood still for no reason. Got himself full barrage of missiles. Duel try to see if he can live this. Full touch of the magic. Everything is available. There's going to be a ton of damage, but Duel is able to keep himself afloat. Was that with a fortification brew? Oh yeah, that was Fort Brew. Yeah, I was gonna say for a second, like there's no way he lived that. That was Fort Brew. As a monk, you have to rotate a defensive because it's Dampen Harm is not up or not used. Karma was not used. Trinket out of the poly. Brett to follow by Katarina. Able to repoly him yet again. As long as you cut him out, you might be okay. Touch of the Magi is available also. You might want to combine it. Missile, Touch of the Magi, Fire, everything is available. You may potentially be a Karma out of Duel. Does interrupt it for a second. Try to see if you close the gap. More damage. There goes the Karma on the Touch of the Magi, and Katarina ice blocks it. Hold on, do you just break it? You just break it. Knocking it back for Duel. This could be a pillar, but he doesn't want to take it. He's trying to see if he can stay aggressive. He's got cooldowns. He's got offensives. That's going to be in cap. I don't even know what you in cap, but it's a full poly. Hold on a second. If Cat got everything here. Oh, Duel with the Battle Masters, maybe? Oh, God, you got no health. He blinking in. He blinked. Hold on. He blinked. You blink and you miss it. Hold on a second. Shift the power out for Katarina. God, the barrage is ready to go versus Duel. As long as you get him low and just spam barrages into the guy, he's getting really aggressive with those blinks. Does he know there's a Lexi waiting for him? I don't think he does. Hold on a second. I don't think he does. Ring of Fire. Everything available. In cap. Hold on. Trinkets out of it. Touch of the Magi. Do I have anything to follow up? If you have anything right now, this would be a good time. I don't think he does. Yeah, that's still doing quite a bit of damage together. Ring of Fire and Touch of the Magi is a good combo to weave together, even if you got like Nether Tempest and things like that rolling. But yeah, that was a good move though. Using the blinks aggressively, man. It's crazy. Wait a second, you just do the thing again? You just line of sight yourself with a duck. Okay, swap out the duck. Choose like a bigger critter to polymorph him into, because that duck is actually playing into Duel's like advantage here, dude. The monk's advantage, the line of sight strats are real. You never think about these stairs around the middle pillar being that big, but they're impactful enough, okay? Trinket out of Duel, trying to see if he can make a combo happen. Zuen is out in play. It's going to be Katarina with an invis, big DR, but oh my God, don't underestimate this guy ever. I said it multiple times. I got a couple of clips of this man where I think for at least one of the titles was never underestimate this monk, ever. Don't ever, like, never. Duel is insane. Duel is actually insane.